Hello everybody! Today on the Safest Family on the Block Book Club, we're going to take a look at The Gift of Fear by Gavin de Becker. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps me keep doing this and keep bringing you this information. Thanks. On with the show. Alright, this is the big one. If you mention this in a room full of martial artists or police or other professionals, ears will prick up. They will start talking about how great a book it is. They will mention how often they've recommended it and purchased it as gifts. This is the book, the self-defense book, the personal safety book for anybody's library who's serious about protecting themselves and protecting their families. And it has been so for almost a quarter century. Gavin de Becker is the man. He's a scholar warrior who runs the most prestigious bodyguard service that isn't the Secret Service. He's served 3 presidents, interviewed hundreds of criminals, and helped thousands of people and families stay safer. This guy knows, and he shares a lot of what he knows in this book. The thesis of The Gift of Fear is that we as human beings are finely tuned survival machines. We have instincts to keep us alive from predators because that's how we as a species went from wandering around in the Serengeti to building homes and reading books. However, we are socially programmed to ignore much of those survival instincts because we don't want to be impolite, because we don't want to embarrass ourselves with the people with us. And it is a how-to guide on how to overcome that reticence and how to spot danger coming in and pay attention to and honor those survival instincts that we all have inside of us. It takes a structured approach with real-world examples to educate us on the things that we already know but have learned to tune out or put behind us rather than paying attention to them when they matter. This is the book. However, it has a couple of issues from my perspective. The first is it's got a bit of a true crime element. Sometimes his examples feel more like a sensationalist expose of an exciting situation involving a celebrity. That turns me off, although there are a lot of people who love true crime, so if that's your bag, then you'll like the book even more. The second issue is that Gavin de Becker is a bit of a zealot about guns. I'm not here to tell you whether you should like guns or whether you should dislike guns, whether I agree with Mr. de Becker or I disagree with Mr. de Becker, but the information about guns in this book is not researched in good faith. It is presented to support his opinions. So take that information in this book with a grain of salt and then make your own decisions by doing research outside of The Gift of Fear for all of its other strong value. The most valuable thing in this book, I think, is its chapter called Survival Signals, where it provides a checklist of behaviors that predators often exhibit before they become violent. And you can just memorize them and pay attention for them. A fun drill with it is that almost all of them are also used by salespeople, high-pressure sales. So you can go next time you buy a car and run the checklist in your mind, so you're actually doing the practice of this without exposing yourself to actually dangerous criminals. Bottom line, 5 stars. Buy this book. Read this book. Reread this book. It is renowned for very good reason. This is not just a must-read. This is a must-own. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in today. We really appreciate your support. If you love what you saw here, please do hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you really love it, please let other people know about this channel. We're growing fast, but can always grow faster. If you have any questions or concerns, please do leave comments. We check them regularly and we'll answer any questions we can. And if we can't answer them, we'll find somebody who does know the answer. Stay safe, everybody. Bye for now.